Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Hit to short. Bogaerts has it. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Striding into the box, Ben Revere. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Hit on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Daniel Murphy takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Iwakuma comes set. Here he comes on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Wilson Ramos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Revere rides off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. Mookie Betts takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Bryce Harper settles into the box for his first chance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Clint Robinson will get his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Anthony Rendon set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead, 0-2. In the air out to left. After it is Castillo. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Danny Espinosa.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Ryan Zimmerman steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. Now it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
1-2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to the former World Series MVP. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Devin Mesoraco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Rusney Castillo gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Number 65 steps into the box.
Number 65.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Trey Turner is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Iwakuma's ready. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ben Revere stands in.
Ben Revere.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
0-1, here it comes. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number 34.
Bryce Harper stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he lays off there 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Harper is there, 2 down. Mookie Betts will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Clint Robinson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Iwakuma peers in. Here's the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Castillo is under it. 1 away. Anthony Rendon, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia on to first, and there are 2 down. Danny Espinoza digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hanley Ramirez will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now. Devin Mesoraco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called the cab and left the ballpark.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner.
The second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Trey Turner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Low with the splitter, ball one.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ben Revere will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Daniel Murphy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Tap foul at home plate. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Line softly toward the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Galloping around third is Revere. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Rusney Castillo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though. Making some decent contact so far.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing.
Simple throw over there.
1 out and a runner on second base. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. This is pulled into right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. The throw to third, and he is in there. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses. And a throw over to third, and he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Mookie Betts steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder,
Bryce Harper will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
now pitching for
Fernando
the Red Sox, number 43, Fernando Abad.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Clint Robinson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. Bogaerts onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Hanley Ramirez will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. Blake Trinan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Travis Shaw
is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Settling in now, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a swing by Ortiz, and Big Papi drills this one deep to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Flipped out the other way toward short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's going to land foul.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Turner giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Rusney Castillo strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Pablo Sandoval. We'll see what he can do off.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty in the end. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here. Carson Smith is on to pitch now as he'll take over.
Number 39.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Push to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Danny Espinoza, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 65 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping it.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Xander Bogaerts takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Oliver Perez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Mookie Betts will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Travis Shaw gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Revere going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Trey Turner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Craig Kimbrell will be summoned much earlier than he had.
And in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Kimbrel's ready. 2-1 on its way. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Runners off for second. Looped out towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So stepping in, Stephen Drew, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a full count now, 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 65 in foul ground, and a rather easy first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Bryce Harper.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Sandoval has a beat on it, and that's the third out. David Ortiz stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Devin Mesoraco digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Clint Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there for it. 1 down. Anthony Rendon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Kimbrel pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in now, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. It looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Hey, let's face it, he's just a better overall hitter when he's hitting right-handed.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Ball two. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. One strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the